Hey folks, JD here, and today we've got this. This is the Runcam 3S. Okay, let's open it up and have a look. Now, anybody who has been on this channel for quite a while will know that I am a huge fan of Runcam. I've got the Runcam 1, the Runcam 2, in fact 2 Runcam 2s, and this is the Runcam 3S. And it looks beautiful. So as you'll remember, Runcam brought out the Runcam 3 about 2 years ago and then quickly discontinued it. There were a couple of overheating issues, but overall I love this cube style. Reminds me of the GoPro, looks very nice, and this Runcam orange is just absolutely beautiful. Right, so let's have a quick little look and see exactly what we have here. So right at the very start you've got this little bit of plastic which you peel off, and then you have that fantastic looking lens. So you've got lens protection, RFI shielding, Wi-Fi, and a replaceable battery. Now the replaceable battery is inside here. So once you peel off the side, you have the battery inside here which you can pull out. And, oh, there we go. This battery capacity is 850 milliamp hour. So that's really quite sweet. Okay, small battery, official Runcam battery, no swelling at all, looks like it's in good health. As we've got the battery out, let's have a little look at the inside here. You've got a micro SD card slot writer at the bottom here, so that's where your micro SD card goes. Maximum of 64 gigabytes of capacity inside there. Other than that, it's very, very clean, very, very clear. There's not really a lot you can do with that, which is nice. So quite simply, pop the battery in, and then the side just goes on and clicks into place. So let's just swap this over. Now, as you can probably tell, this particular square type of camera is actually used. It's actually made for FPV or head cams. Absolutely, they have thought of this They've thought quite a lot about this. Port there, that's for charging. At the top you have your Wi-Fi switch. So you click this and you can activate Wi-Fi, and then you can connect it to the Runcam app. And via the Runcam app you can change things like video resolution, so from 1080p at 60 frames a second, 1080 at 50 frames a second, 1080 at 30 frames a second, and also 720 at 60 frames a second as well. The video format for this comes out as MOV, as standard, and the image resolution from this lens is 2 megapixel. All in all, that looks as if it's going to be really quite nice. Be careful of the back, because apparently it gets quite hot. All in all, that looks really nice. I can't wait to take this out. A couple of extra things about it. You get an LED at the top here to remind you that you are recording. You also get, I think that's just a battery inside there. So you can have a battery light there as soon as you turn it on. To turn on, you click and hold the button down for 3 seconds. It should automatically come on. This one isn't, because the battery is totally dead. But still, we're going to charge that up. And once that's charged, we should have a good hour and a half of recording time from this. Power consumption is 620 milliamps at 5 volts, so that's not too terrible. And of course, forget to mention, you've got your microphone holes down there, so do not obstruct that. If you are going to get a small dead cat like I use for action cams, then that's where you'd put it over. All in all, that looks lovely. A couple of other things about this. You have 120 degrees angle of view as well, so that in itself is really quite nice. Okay, let's put this down for now, and let's have a little look and see what else we get in this package. So we take out this little bit of foam. You get a manual. Now this manual, is quite large. English one side, and then you've got another language the other side. So this takes you through all the functions of the camera, including where to put the SD card, how to charge, how to use the app, as well as some little bits here, tech specs about the camera also. And then right at the bottom you have your accessories. Runcam are known for their accessories, and this camera is no different. So let's just get everything out of here, and then I'll take you through exactly what it is that we have. So we have very nice Runcam FPV straps. We also have a micro USB charger here with a flat cable, which is very nice, takes up less space in your bag. Micro USB, sorry. And then you also have your micro USB 2 other connectors there as well. So that is all quite nicely bound up. You also get one of these, the Runcam 2, and in the year and a half I've had the Runcam 2, I've never once used that. But still, handy to have. Right, So there we go. So you get quite a lot with this particular Runcam. But I think what the next thing to do now is to actually see this in action and see exactly how good this is at actually recording video and audio as well. So let's get to it. Okay, the Runcam 3S. Let's take this for a bit of a trip and see exactly how she goes. So let's click and hold to turn her on. 3 beeps and she's on. Standard Runcam beeps. Now I've got her set up from the app to automatically record. I don't know how well you can see on this very bright day, but the red LED up here is starting to flash. So now we've got one battery light on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold her and I'm just going to walk with her and see how well she does. So the whole idea is for this, I just want to see how good the image stabilization works. Have we got image stabilization? Is it going to be effective? How well the audio works, how well the mic works versus my GoPro, which I've got strapped to my head. So if I hold the Runcam up a bit so you can see sort of the same sort of angle there. Just walking around. We've got a very light day today, which then we should see how the cameras both react to this extremely very bright ball of gas in the sky. So let's have a little look and see. It's such a beautiful day and it's quite nice and warm as well. Now let's create some artificial shadows so you can see how this works. So if I just cup my hands the best I can over this camera, leaving the lens open, should darken that lens quite a bit. Maybe not enough, but it should do it a bit. Still showing one bar of battery on here, and it was fully charged. It was totally dead when I had it. So let's go over and let's see how good the colours look over here. So let's see. There we go. So we've got a little sapling there. Seeing how both of them look. If I've got them both set, they're both squared off properly. One's in my hand, one's on my head. So if it's not 100%, I am sorry. And then we've got the woods going down there. Slowly pan, see what the response is like on a slow movement. Right. I'm probably talking over the top of this as well, which might be quite confusing, but I'll probably mix something up just to let you know exactly what my thoughts are when I look at the raw footage. As for stopping the video, it's extremely easy. Click once, should stop it after 2 beeps. The LED then goes back to a solid red, which then means you can hopefully click it again, and yeah, the LED starts flashing again, and then it's recording again, and then once again you can click it and then the LED is solid and stops recording. Click and hold to turn it off. That's nice. Now it says at the back it's hot. It's not today. It's very nice and cool. Right then, my friends, next test. Let's see how she does as an FPV camera.